Welcome, restaurateurs. By now, you've probably realized that Spins is different than any marketing tool you've ever used. What makes us different is our find system. Without it, you'd be playing the coupon game, sacrificing your profits by giving huge discounts to your regular customers who already enjoy your food, when what you really wanted was for these discounts to be what lured new customers in the door. With Spins, you don't have to use the same discounts for every potential sale. Our find system matches the right deal to the right customer. In this video, we'll provide you with a behind-the-scenes look at our find scale. You'll learn what exactly is the find scale, what causes customers to move up and down the scale, what deals these customers will see, and where your customers will start on the scale. After discussing these items, we'll provide you with some examples of customers as they move through your find scale. By now, you're probably familiar with Frank, Eileen, Nick, and Donna, which represent the frequent, infrequent, new, and dormant customer groups. While we simplify things by describing these as just 4 groups, Find is really a full scale from 0 to 100 that we use to measure a customer's interest in your restaurant. At the top of our scale are the people most interested in your restaurant, like Frank. On the bottom are people that for some reason or another aren't, like Donna. The find scale is dynamic, so customers constantly move up and down based on how they interact with your deals in Spins. As customers skip your deals in favor of other deals from other restaurants, they slowly move down on your restaurant's find scale. When they redeem one of your deals, they move up your scale. Each time a customer hits the Spin button, our system uses an algorithm to select from the available Spins restaurants in the area and then picks a deal based upon where that customer is on that restaurant's find scale. You should have bronze, silver, gold, and platinum deals set up in your account. Let's take a look at which of your deals a customer will see based on where they are on your find scale. Starting off with your most frequent customers, you'll notice that the vast majority of deals that they spin will be your bronze deals. Silver deals are spun occasionally, gold deals rarely, and they'll never spin your platinum deals. For an infrequent customer, you'll notice that silver deals become the most common, followed by regular bronzes, occasional golds, and a rare platinum. For a customer that our system considers to be new to your restaurant, bronze deals are never spun, and while they will see the occasional silver and platinum deal, gold deals will be the most frequently seen. And finally, if a user drops into the dormant portion of the scale, they will temporarily stop seeing deals from your restaurant. So where do customers start on your restaurant find scale? When a user first downloads the Spins app, we'll position them on your find scale based on the popularity of your restaurant in the community. If you aren't really well known, they'll likely start on the infrequent portion of the scale. If you're a local favorite, they'll likely start on the upper end of the frequent portion of the scale. Now we'll follow Frank, Eileen, Nick, and Donna and see how customers in those groups might interact with your deals and move through your scale. Let's assume you have a local hamburger joint where your biggest selling items are burgers, fries, drinks, and milkshakes. When they first download the Spins app, we don't yet know that Frank loves your burgers and comes every few weeks, or that Eileen has a preference for your competitor's fries, or that Nick is new in town and doesn't even know your restaurant exists, or that Donna is a vegetarian. Since we don't know this information, we'll start them on the find scale based on how other customers have interacted with your deals. At the beginning, all 4 of these customers will have the same deal distribution. They'll spin and regularly see bronze and some silvers. As they spin deals over time, they'll slowly shift down the scale. Frequent customers like Frank will continue this pattern, regularly bringing in those bronze and silver deals until finally Eileen comes across a deal that's just good enough for her to come back for a visit. Once she does, she'll jump up the scale and now be in the same frequent portion with Frank. Hopefully she tries your amazing onion rings next time and keeps staying in that frequent section. We'll continue now and see that Nick has moved far enough down the scale that he's seeing mostly gold and platinum deals. Finally, he sees a deal that's just too good to pass up, and he comes by to give your burgers a try. Once he does, he'll make a jump up the find scale as well. Now that he's tried your restaurant, there's a good chance that he'll be back on a more regular basis. And because he'll be seeing your offers frequently, thanks to your large variety of bronze deals, you'll stay fresh in his mind. This scenario is why having a wide variety of bronze and silver deals is important. It allows you to introduce customers to new items they haven't tried before, and that compels them to come in after their last great experience. So let's look at Donna. As time moves on, she continues to drop. By now, she's spinning mostly platinum and gold deals. The app is learning that even the best deals don't appeal to Donna, so eventually she falls into the dormant range and won't see your deals for a period of time. We don't abandon her completely, however. We just want you to maximize opportunities with Frank, Eileen, and Nick. After a while, she'll bounce back into the scale, seeing your most compelling offers. Who knows? Maybe she'll miss bacon enough to give you a shot and fall in love with something on your menu that does fit her diet. Now, while we've only been showing 4 customers on your restaurant's find scale, the reality is that every Spins user is somewhere on that scale between 0 to 100. As Nick moves down the scale, his portion of platinum deals increases. This is how Spins gives you such an advantage. We treat each customer uniquely and expand your chances of getting them in the door. Remember, our goal is to convert as many of your infrequent and new customers as we can into frequent customers who visit regularly. You're probably wondering what we do with new customers after they're no longer able to be new to your restaurant. After all, they can't be a first-time customer twice, right? Once a user has redeemed any deal from your restaurant, the new section of the scale will essentially disappear for them. They become some degree of either frequent, infrequent, or dormant after this point. We'll discuss how to market to these customers with unique campaigns in another video. Congratulations! You're now an expert on our find system. By watching the tutorials and fully understanding the Spins system, you're gaining an advantage over your competition.